I'm very grateful Long Slider didn't take very long because I was fully anticipating that taking about that full 28 minutes, honestly. That worked. Okay. I feel like I got party balled into the tape there because I feel like that was a really like off the ground clear, and you don't normally see those in Banana Mania. You can see them a lot in Monkey Ball 2 and stuff because you go through goals at really weird angles, and the physics engine is like slightly different. I think I'm going too fast. Oh, nice. I guess he didn't have the music on for World 1 before. Bum, 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 bum. This stage is a pain in the ass too, actually. Because this stage is moving around like this. And also, all of the little balls inside of it are too. There are no monkeys or Hello Kitties in these balls, though. Why am I stopping there? I think I just need to go forward. Oh, it's like wait a second and then go forward, that's why. And the chaos has begun. I'm not even anywhere close to the goal. Okay, let's... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No! 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 Oh, how am I moving with this momentum right now? Okay, I got like one more good shot at the goal, I think. And I have no camera angle. Holy shit. I didn't even edit that camera angle. It just like locked weird. Alright. Okay. Honestly, timing out once on that stage, not that bad. That stage is annoying, so I will take only one timeout on that stage. Oops, I counted wrong. I thought that was going to be the one that it switched back. Nope. I meant to fall off. I normally don't die this much on this stage, but the stage is pretty tricky because you have to remember when to actually shuffle one to the bottom one. So straight, 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 whoosh. Okay.
The tiny corgi we saw!
Oh my goodness.
I screamed, how was it so tiny?
She did.
Oh my god, it was so small and cute! Oh.
Nope. Nope. Whew. Somehow I managed to jump straight up and then land back on the same platform, which normally doesn't happen, so we'll take that. This stage is tricky to preserve momentum up the last ramp, from what I remember. Oh. Never mind. So this stage is interesting because you basically see this weird structure in front of you and the goal like above you right here. And then this teleporter takes you to the top of the structure where you have to like fall off in almost like a plinko, like pachinko, whatever machine where they drop it at the top and it like falls all the way down. That was a really weird camera angle from like inside the block. I've been getting some weird camera angles this game for some reason. Almost. I remember the timing is something like this, but I might need to wait. Okay. I remember expert stages and into master stages are when it really starts rewarding you for not going right at the beginning of the stage. Still difficult most of the time on a different cycle, but it does somewhat reward you for timing it out a little bit more. I keep getting a really big vertical hop that I'm not intending on getting. Oh, well, it saved me there, so we'll take it. Oh hey, it's Pachinko, the thing I was just talking about. Forgot there was a bonus stage literally called that. I forgot there's actually no play button in this one, you just are forced to go in with it fast. Okay, I think that's what I need to do, is I need to fall onto the bottom layer while it's like rising up. Because then I get a, yeah, there we go. And then I just have to time that transition. This stage in particular has actually been kind of like one of my problem stages even since like story mode, so. Okay. Alright, so I need to wait for it to stop spinning, follow into the bottom row, get across 3 diagonals, stop, get across one more, and then one more to the goal. Okay. I think that's my best shot at a fast strat here, because otherwise I'm at the mercy of this thing spinning around again, and that's not... it's not fun for anyone, let's be real. Shit. Maybe I want to change my angle there to kind of come at that from more at the front, I guess.
Me, why does my tummy hurt? Also me, looks up at the talk about what I just ate.
Yep. Yep. So I guess it's harder to go diagonal there, which is why I haven't been. Okay. Turns out if you just go towards the middle, it doesn't rotate quite as much. So we're out of that stage at least. That stage is kind of a pain, so I'm happy to be out of that one. This stage is actually pretty tricky in one of the Banana Mania original modes called Reverse Mode, where basically it starts you at one of the goals in the stage and then just asks you to do the stage in reverse. And this one actually starts you at the green goal, which is like through 2 of these seesaws, and then expects you to get back to the start, which is actually pretty hard to do because that little drop off at the start means that you have to like have the second seesaw at a pretty intense ledge to be able to climb all the way up. Yeah, that past this blue goal is another seesaw basically. I think it might actually even be harder too. But definitely at least another one, if not harder. Damn it. I'm trying to rush down most of these stairs because that last set of stairs is pretty steep and intimidating, and I like to kind of take my time on it. These like intro stairs are kind of just whatever. It's at this one that you actually start bouncing, so you sort of have to control yourself a little bit more. And you start bouncing more at this one. I didn't even need to be going that fast. I should have slowed it down much sooner than that. I realized like halfway through that that was actually the last staircase, but I wasn't able to slow down enough. Okay, so that's only 4. Then for some reason I thought it was 5. Going fast, slow down. Okay. Okay. My palms always get a little sweaty at the end of that one. I don't like steep stairs, and I don't like stairs without rails, and that's all that stage is. Okay. That stage is weird because it's on like a swinging thing, but the way it swings, the radius actually gets like slowly larger. So you end up just kind of picking a spot on the ground, and either the goal hits you or the goal does not hit you, and you win. Trying to chase after that stage in particular doesn't normally end up working, at least in my experience. So that little curve right there is actually at the same awkward incline that the rest of the stage is at. So even though it looks like it's super flat, it's actually more like that all the way around. And the upper tiers just give you a steeper angle and a less thick rail to work off of.
I'm sorry, I'm so sleepy.
It's okay. I wasn't expecting you to carry the stream or anything. It's okay. This last rail, very thin. Half a tile. Not very much room to bounce off of there, but feels nice to jump like that. This stage is actually, in story mode, one of the first stages that I got every apple in. It is very, very difficult to get that rail right there fast. That is a thin rail. And then you immediately have to like basically double across the other rail back to the start to get all of these apples and then come back. I don't know if this stage is in the golden banana mode where you have to collect every banana or apple before continuing. But if it's not, it should have been, because it's a pretty cool one to try to actually get within the time limit and stuff. I think it's in dark banana mode if I remember right, but I don't think it's in golden banana mode where you actually want to collect everything. And honestly, this stage being in dark banana mode is even more fucked up, because dark banana mode means you can't collect any apples, which means that you end up like launching yourself at like really weird angles to get through here. This stage looks very intimidating, and it kind of is, but not super intimidating, because first things first, there's a bunch of switches, but the switch path remains the same every time, so once you've learned the switch path once, you can kind of just go through the level. And even if you hit the wrong switch, all it does is knock you onto the bottom floor, so you just go back and start again. That's one of those stages that is honestly kind of a pain in the ass to like learn, but once you know it, it's not really that bad at all.
I clicked an ad! No! Ugh!
I love this ad.
It was for migraines at least, I guess, but just go away.
I mean, not the worst thing you could have checked in on, I guess.
I do get migraines, but I don't need that. I haven't had a migraine in a while, actually.
Yeah. Alright. I'm glad I switched over to the Banana Mania music, because I feel like I haven't shown off how good the soundtrack actually is. This is the soundtrack that comes with the game. Previously, we've been playing the DLC music that are the Monkey Ball 1 and Monkey Ball 2 like original tracks and stuff. This is the music that the remaster came with. And honestly, as you can tell from every song so far, it's pretty good music. It has a different vibe for sure from the original Monkey Ball music, but I think that's a good thing. Like, there's no reason why we can't just have both. And then just have more good Monkey Ball music. This is actually another stage that's pretty fun to get all the bananas on, because you end up having to run all the way around the stage and collect everything first. The stage normally is kind of just whatever, honestly, because basically all these dominoes start to fall, and you have to basically beat them to the edge. But like once you're around that corner specifically, like you don't really have to worry about the dominoes anymore. I don't know. It's an interesting stage because like there definitely is that little turn where the dominoes are actually like falling and in the way. Like that specific turn is kind of a pain, but like the rest of the stage isn't really. So like that turn right there where you actually saw the dominoes falling, that's really the only difficult spot. I died there because I like bonked into the side of an upcoming one, but okay. Just take your time, take your time. And the reason you have to do that is because otherwise the goal's floating up in the air. And to my knowledge, you can't hit it while it's up there. You might be able to do some weird like lep bounce thing. But I am not amazing at those, so we'll just do it vanilla. And this stage is also a little stressful, but it's like different stress because it just requires you to stay on the middle of all of these paths all the time. And it ends with like a very, 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 very long straightaway that just demands that you like hold your accuracy. On Monkey Ball 2 for the GameCube, this isn't really that difficult because the Monkey Ball 2 controls are on the GameCube controller, and the GameCube controller specifically has like notches at the like cardinal directions and then diagonals. On Switch, Joy-Cons are a little more difficult. No! It's trying to slow down, but you have to go pretty fast into that goal because otherwise the other sieve just kind of bonks you off the side.
Oh.
That was some nice pops.
Oh, it was a double.
Back to back.
I could tell the first one wasn't all the way. I can't get the other side though. Body was like, nope. Handle those first.
Just chill on those first.
Handle those first.
No, 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 no. Okay. Whew. I was almost sure I was going to get bonked off, and I almost did. Y'all see how close I was to it. See a giant sieve coming.
Oh, no.
Yep.
How did you...
Barely. Okay, so I think I mapped out this stage, and as long as I take all of the diagonals as early as I'm able to, I should be okay. That is the one right at the 30-second mark, I guess, is the one that I gotta be careful of. I wonder if you could actually make that first cycle if you just book it. think I'm cutting it close here, but I should be okay. Yeah, okay. I think I might have even had one more cycle to go up and down if I like really needed it, but this is a stage that's always confused me as a kid, and I guess I'll go up here to show why. There's apples on the outside of this spiral, but there's like literally no reason to take the outside of the spiral. Like typically if there's like something on the outside of the spiral, that means there's like a hidden goal on the other side. But y'all can see there's like nothing on the outside of the spiral, so you just basically end up dying if you somehow get all the way to the end. And I remember this specifically because as a kid, I saw that apple on the top of the spiral and was like, huh, there's probably something pretty cool if you can get all the way to the end of it. Because, like, Monkey Ball definitely does like rewarding you for kind of bullshit takes on its levels. Like, if you take the really, really hard way around, normally you're rewarded for it. And this stage specifically is more just like, we're going to put Apple up here, but there's no real reason for it, so just fall down immediately. Thanks. I almost wonder if there like was a green goal on this stage and they like took it out. Because like it makes no sense to me why there would even be a ramp to like go on top of the spiral at all. If it doesn't like do anything. I'm going too fast. Stand on the inside of the spiral is pretty hard, by the way, because you have to watch your speed and not go too fast or not go too slow. No! How did that not work?
What? How?
I watched Hello Kitty's Gravity almost break that tape.
I just saw it. I don't understand.
It was just like, no. Come on.
That was bullshit.
Okay. Just go faster through the goal so that bullshit doesn't happen again. And we're good. Alright. Hierarchy is an interesting stage. So I want to go down in this stage, and the only way to go down is to fall down through these like holes that get bigger and bigger at each stage. And basically what you want to do is you want to have like a little bit of forward momentum and then like very quickly hook over. This is another one of those stages that takes fucking forever to learn, because if you're doing the story mode, this is the first time where you really have to like fall and then move the stage under you to be able to go where you need to go. And until you learn that skill, this game is very difficult. It's still very difficult even after you learn it, but stuff at least starts to make a little bit more sense once you know that you can do that. This is actually probably one of my favorite stages from Monkey Ball 2. Just a bunch of cool little bracelets linked together. You can just get some ramps. And then depending on how good you do this level, there's a green goal and a red goal. Basically dependent on how much speed you have coming out of the last bracelet, which is a nice way to like reward you to actually get good at this stage. I've gotten the green goal a couple of times, but I don't think I've ever actually gotten the red goal. I think I'm dead here, but I'm gonna try to keep it alive. Yeah. I don't normally struggle with this much with 6 bracelets. Weird. Like, I'll normally die to it like a couple of times, but...
On the bubbly one?
Yeah.
I'm getting yawning. I feel terrible.
Yo! I don't actually want the green goal, though. Yeah, okay. I want to do Warpless, so I'm going to fall down from the green goal to the red goal, which is even harder to do, actually, because you basically have to do the thing that you did in Hierarchy and, like, loop back around.
Oh, dang.
I actually almost got the red goal after saying how I had never gotten it before, so it's funny.
Why am I so sleepy?
I don't know.
I'm over here like, can we take a break? But we haven't been live that long.
Yeah, I've only been live like an hour. I guess it's closer to an hour and a half, but I should be more in line to take a break whenever I'm done with this, I think, with this expert run.
We did a pretty long stream today, I feel like. This might be why I'm ready for one. So I'm sorry if it's early. I'm just asleep, the bunny.
I mean, if you need a break, we can take one, I guess.
Just let me know when you're at a good spot for it.
I mean, I'm not really going to be in a good spot, but if you need a break, we can take one.
How long?
Until I'm done with this.
Well, how long is that?
Another 30 stages.
Ah! Yeah, I might need a break sooner than that.
Okay.
I screamed about it.
I'm just going to chill here, wait for these to do another round. No! God damn it. I guess I could try to launch myself up into the goal, but I've never been able to launch myself up in this one yet. I didn't even launch. Okay. What is this fever dream of a game?
Hey, Cam.
Monkey replaced by Hello Kitty. Rolling ball towards goal.
You steered the course and not the ball.
In lava hellscape. But yes, you also steer the course and not the ball. So I'm trying to weave my way through all these pistons to get to the goal. Hope you're doing well, Cam.
Lovely to see ya.
No! So I guess after I beat this stage, we'll just take the break. We're going to take a little bit early of a break compared to normal because Dun's sleepy.
I can't stop yawning.
Yeah, she keeps yawning, so.
And I feel awful about it because earlier I saw this email and I hovered over it and it made me yawn. And then I felt bad in case that made anyone else yawn, and I've yawned ever since. So I hope you're having a good day, Cam. It's lovely to see ya.
Okay. Got that goal.
Why is it not showing my gifter badge? Show my gifter badge! It won't.
Soft cream's a pretty tricky one. We'll give it one shot before we take a break here real quick. Basically, this one you need to be in the middle of the spiral and sustain yourself in the middle of the spiral as you ride up a ramp. Too many badges.
Pink one. No, it just like turned off my custom badge for some reason. There. Yeah, it had it. The toggle was turned off for use.
No! Damn it! Almost.
I don't know why it would reset that.
Alright, let me beat this stage and then we'll take a break because I'm actually pretty close on this one.
That's fine.
Also, y'all, I went through and got a couple more clips for the clip show, so hopefully it has a little bit more variety than it did before.
Yeah.
I noticed that there were a couple of playthroughs that didn't really have too many clips for him, so I went back and Decided we should add some into the clip show, just make it a little bit more entertaining. Yeah. Although my clip show is definitely weird still compared to Bun's, because I still have to load it up in Firefox every time.
Yeah, I'm not sure why yours is like that. Hopefully we can figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what we did to mine to make it work. That was different. There is someone else talking on the stream, Nightbot. You're
Woo!
right. It's me. I was talking right now. Wow.
Yeah, it's Bun. Alright. We beat Soft Cream. I don't remember what the next stage is. Momentum? Okay. This one's a fun one. We'll chill here for a bit. I hate to leave y'all in the middle of an expert run, but... Alright, we're back. Thanks for hanging out. And hope y'all enjoyed the clips. I actually saw a couple of new ones in there when I was watching over breaks. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, we were really enjoying the clip show. You might even say it's getting good.
You might. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was a little self-conscious about it for a while, because, like, I've had my channel for a while, but, like, for a while I didn't stream with mic or webcam, so, like, a lot of the...
wasn't a lot to, like, clip, besides, like, a gameplay moment.
A gameplay moment, or, like, maybe a design moment, because there are some clips from my Bun Bun 1 design streams and stuff.
That's true. Well, and I feel bad, because that's kind of my fault.
I mean, you didn't really know what streaming was at that point.
I remember being like, why would anyone want to hear our couch thoughts?
Random people on the internet want to talk to you?
Why would they want to listen? Like, I just was so confused. I didn't get it. Why would they
and now you do it full time.
You want a microphone? For what? Yeah, now I do it full time. Oh my god. Hella funny. How the turntables.
Yes.
How dare you not give us Bun CO banter?
You can actually see some of, like, the pre-Bun having an account Bun and CO banter.
You know what is a little bit scary is what if you have clips of, like, our real names in them?
I can delete them.
Okay. If anyone happens to hear our real name in the clip show, can you, like, let us know?
I don't think I used your real name at any point.
You know what? You always probably called me Bun.
Yeah,
I used to call you
like
your real name.
I feel like if anything, you probably used my real name, and I don't really care as much about my real name.
That's fair.
I'd prefer y'all don't call me my real name, but, like, if someone happened to find out, it's not really the end of the world. But obviously for Bun, it's a little bit more of a privacy thing. I mean, it's a privacy thing for both of us, but
You just don't... Like, you don't need it. Why do we need it? I don't know.
who needs it?
Who needs it? I don't know.
I guess we actually probably took that break at a pretty good time, because the rest of Expert is going to be pretty tricky. Starting with Tangled Path, this is actually... Yeah, this is actually one of the last stages in story mode. And basically you want to fast forward the stage until this is at about, like, 9 o'clock or so. And then hit the play button, and then slow it down, and basically it's going to untangle itself for a set amount of time, and it's up to you to basically get to the end of the stage in time. You also have to fast forward it because it takes a pretty long time to unravel, so in order to actually get this in the time limit, you have to fast forward it for at least a little bit. Don't do it, Hello Kitty! Don't do it!
She wobbling.
Don't do it!
She just had her eyes closed, arms wobbling, just like, ah! can't hear it is the problem.
Whew. I thought I was getting party balled there. Party ball actually saved me that time. Thanks, bun.
I think that should be okay. I can't tell where the audio was at.
Whoop.
Of course. I try to clip your stuff when I'm not streaming.
I appreciate it. Can you also post it to... Nope. You're on top of it.
I was doing it.
Thanks.
I mean, you're allowed to ask. I want it to be like on top of a thing.
I appreciate it.
Oh, I forgot to do a ping in my Discord that you were live. Whoopsie.
Whoops. Well, honestly, that's okay. We're getting to the interesting stages now anyway, so...
Do I do it now?
If you want to. Oh! Is this also seesaw? Or is that one just pointed down? Oh, holy shit, these actually seesaw too? I did not know that. Guess that's why it's called totters. Because they teeter-totter also. Whoop! No! Okay. I think getting this fast strat, where you go 1, 2, and then like half pipe out of there is the way I want to do it, but the landing is pretty tight. Whoop. There we go. Definitely punch the mic.
Come see who can roll with us, except it's actually animated on Twitch, LOL. It's really what I just said in my ping.
I appreciate that. Sorry for punching the mic, by the way, yo.
Silly. You should be. Whoa.
Oh, that was probably pretty loud.
What, because I punched it?
Yes.
Damn it.
Anytime you make like actual contact with the mic, it's really loud.
I thought it was like such light contact too. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Test, test. I shouldn't be allowed near streams.
Near streams in general.
No stream. Allow me near it. I know nothing about equipment or settings or anything. All I do is click go live and then do silly things and then end the stream.
I thought I could just lightly punch it.
I thought if I just lightly tapped it, it would do nothing. I don't know. Ban the boy, no! Don't ban me! Streamer, no ban.
I'm going too fast here because the forward speed from this vertex is actually throwing me out here. So I think I actually need to go farther in to avoid dying. Yeah, okay. I gotta go farther in to avoid dying and then go forward to try to catch that platform.
You just said the word vertex and it reminded me of when I used to work at the school and like they started teaching kids what vertices are, like in kindergarten when they start teaching you what shapes are. They'll be like a triangle has 3 sides and 3 vertices, right? And I remember I worked in a 2nd grade class and the teacher was like teaching the kids, or not teaching the kids about vertices, but like, you know, we were talking about the shapes and their sides and vertices or whatever. And then he said singular vertice. And I just I emphasized it so weird. And it took everything in me not to shout, "You mean vertex?" Ah!
My name's Vertus.
I just
Curtis with a V.
I just needed to have that nerd moment. Did he say vertice? Did he say vertice or vertis? Now I don't know. He maybe said vertice. As far as the vertice. Never been to Ubi
so
Garden.
this stage is a pain in the ass because if you slow down at all, you're dead. Can't see the raid, but hi J-Dub!
Thank you for the raid!
Hi Cheeseburger! Hi J-Dub, how's it going? What were you up to?
How
I
was
see SMW.
How did it go?
What were you
doing?
playing? That stage that I just got through, by the way, is actually a stage that in story mode completely bodied me for a while and became the first stage that I actually had to practice in this run.
Oh yeah, Cam, it's definitely still wrong, but I do wish that I remembered what he said. We were having a math nerd moment.
Yeah, good timing, J-Dub.
Great
Uh,
timing, truly. Peachy Mo got a regular mode clear and good progress on a hard mode. So pretty happy.
nice. GG.
Hell yeah, GG. How was this?
Monkey Ball's been going pretty good. We beat Monkey Ball in normal mode pretty quick, and we're a little over halfway through expert mode run. And then we have 20 stages of master, and then we have beaten every stage of Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 in this game. We did Monkey Ball 1 up through master mode a couple of weeks ago. And then we've been working through this one since. So pretty good, honestly. This game has an obscene amount of content because I feel like I've been streaming it pretty regularly since release, and there's still like more and more stages to play.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So shout outs to Sega for nailing it with a Monkey Ball game for the first time in a while.
How are you hopping?
The ground is hitting these little brown platforms. So if I stop here.
Oh, they move.
Yeah, the brown platform
So
raises
it's like,
up.
Oh.
No! Welp! Kaizo trapped back to the beginning.
You almost saved it.
I kind of gave up, honestly. Sonic did good. Sonic did do good. You can actually play as Sonic and Tails in this game too.
You can play as a Sega Dreamcast if you want to.
You sure can.
There were far more options of what you can play as than I was ever aware of, because all I knew was Hello Kitty was an option, so you're playing as Hello Kitty. We love Hello Kitty in this house.
Yep, as y'all can tell.
We are Sanrio fans here.
Sanrio stands.
Yeah, that would
Stanrio.
have been... Wow, that was a very missed opportunity.
Whew. Okay, one-shotting swing shaft is actually pretty hard because that stage is kind of a pain in the ass.
Wait, you did it!
See or no? Like, I can make bad puns and play Monkey Ball at the same time.
Sio's great at bad puns, and they make me laugh so hard.
I am pretty good at bad puns.
They, as in Sio, and also the puns. I just needed to clarify that it was both.
Holy shit, this song sounds amazing! I haven't heard this one before, I don't think. Also, y'all, I was at work and desperately trying to think of anything but work. And I thought about it, and I think I might have a good idea for an animated emote that I might want to trace/draw soon. But I think I want Glameow, the Pokemon, doing the cat jam thing. But I want it as a Glameow. And I might as well just trace over cat jam, I guess, and make it a Glameow.
Off of it.
I did.
That also looks like some tasty drink.
Mm-hmm.
Just everywhere, all around, surrounding. Oh, I want to drink it. Look at it. It looks so good.
No! Okay. So the one thing I have to be exceptionally careful of in this stage in order to make sure I do this Warpless is not accidentally bouncing into the ring for the red and or green goal. It hasn't happened before. Hey Rev, how's it going?
Rev!
Hope you're doing well.
How are you doing? Oh, thanks for
Oh,
the
thank you for the
host.
host too. That is a good cat jam also.
Oh, hey, I follow her. It's from Meg Animation.
Oh, nice.
I I can't say I hang out there a ton, but I remember the first time I found her stream and I saw her wrong layer emote, I was just like, yes. Yes. Amazing.
Oh.
Oh. Rev, how are you? It's great to see you again.
Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Okay, there we go. It's not really that hard. I don't know why that one kind of kicked my ass so much, but that's okay. This one's pretty tricky because you have to have a certain amount of momentum to be able to actually, like, climb up these slopes. Back to wish you both happy after work. Thank you. I desperately need a happy after work today because work was a pain in the ass. I tried to keep it out of Bun's stream as much as I could, but I basically just kept bouncing around between one thing to... Oh, dog is sleepover!
Doggy's sleeping. I'm terrified that I'm only sleeping is going to be my top watched category of the year, and I'm gonna have to post that on fucking Twitter at the end of the year.
Nuggies.
Everyone's gonna know, but it's dogs. Okay?
Look at those Nuggies paws.
Look at them. Hold on.
Shout them out. Shout them out. Y'all want to see some cute dogs sleeping? Follow the link that Bun's shouting out.
Right here.
It's alright. It was... Basically, the past week and a half have been kind of a pain in the ass because I had a lot of stuff due. And then I was going to work on it with my manager, and then my manager got, like, really sick for a week, so I sort of had to, like, do it all on my own. And catching her up to speed on stuff has been quite a lot of effort, but hey Ronnie, how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
Hi, Ronnie. We are Hello Kitty.
Yes, we are.
There's also an emo of Hello Kitty rolling.
Yes, we are Hello Kitty in this game. I don't know why Hello Kitty is in this game, but it has made this game a lot more enjoyable for both me and Bun, so...
It's true.
Thanks, Sega.
We love her.
Hope you're doing well, Ronnie.
I also really like apples over bananas, I gotta say. In terms of, like, eating fruit.
True.
Not that I have to taste the fruit here, but... No, I want
No!
apple.
I needed to readjust my thumb, and it didn't work.
That would be cute to have more Sanrio characters, agreed.
Yeah. Honestly, I'll just take additional content. I'll even pay for it if we have to. I'm a Monkey Ball fanboy. This game's gotten a lot of value for like the $40 or whatever we paid for it, so... And then even the 10 or whatever for the DLC to get the music and Hello Kitty. I've spent more on games that I've played significantly less, I guess is an easy way to put it.
Yep, that's fair. Well, and good DLC is worth paying for.
Yeah.
I'll pay for your efforts.
Obviously free content would be preferred,
Free
but...
content is always preferred, but I get it, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be hard to justify doing extra work for no real, like, financial payoff.
Yeah, that's why companies like Yacht Club Games and stuff really impress me, because they charge you once for Shovel Knight, and then you get like fucking 4 full games out of it, basically. And all of that came over the span of like 5 or 6 years, and they could have pretty easily charged for that DLC and gotten a decent amount of money about it, but they like actually stuck to their Kickstarter goals and didn't do that, which is pretty cool in this day and age. Yeah, if y'all have not played Shovel Knight, play Shovel Knight. It's goddamn amazing. I actually haven't played most of... Or, let me rephrase. I haven't played any of the DLC because I bought it on Wii U when it came out. But if you are a fan of, like, the Mega Man, like the old Mega Man platformers and like that era of like Nintendo 8-bit platforming. It's basically that, but if it was remade in like what 2012, 2013, whenever it came out. Very, very good. Can recommend it. And actually still holds up pretty well. I like replayed it during my birthday stream a couple months ago. And was pleasantly surprised how much fun I was having, to the point where I actually did a full playthrough of it. Which I actually probably should upload that to YouTube too, now that I think about it. I forgot to actually fully finish that. Yeah. Okay, good. We're out of cross floors.
I'll meet you at the cross floors.
Meet you at the cross floors, cross floors.
You knew.
Woo!
Whoa, that would
Damn
have
it.
been cool.
Well, that's basically going to be the strat for this level, so we'll try it again.
You boing your way through.
Because I don't want to actually try to ride this saw. That seems like a pain in the ass.
And you gotta go with it, not against it, I feel like. Woo! I got way too excited about that, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't think you can ever get too excited about someone's gameplay, but like it was loud.
Have any of us gotten tendonitis so bad that your whole hand goes numb and the next day feels better? I haven't gotten tendonitis, but I did actually have to go to the doctor like when I had a data entry job, because I had this like weird tingling thing in my arm, and we thought it might have been like carpal tunnel for a minute.
I remember that. It went away after that job, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so don't get that job. Noted.
Yeah. I mean, I will say, data entry got me very good at typing, but
I'm okay with being mediocre at typing.
yeah.
I got like 70 words a minute. That's not bad.
That's
What was
also-
I, 71?
I was gonna say that's also not mediocre,
It's really
but
not bad at all. It might not be 100 like some unicorns in this room, but
you had ulnar neuropathy. Dang, that sounds rough.
I don't know if I know what that is, but it sounds painful if it has such a fancy name, honestly.
I'm assuming it has something to do with the ulnar nerve that's right here,
I got you.
because that was actually the thing that I was worried about with my data entry stuff. Is like right here all the way up. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because when I thought it was carpal tunnel, that was one of the first things my doctor thought it might have been instead of carpal tunnel, basically. Yeah. You're pretty much there, Ronnie. It's the same concept, just with a different nerve going from your arm, pretty much.
I'm supposed to play Genshin, but the laptop's over there and the table's over there.
So this stage is actually kind of weird, because if you play this stage as intended, I think it's impossible. Or like if it's not impossible, it requires such incredible finesse that it might as well be impossible. So this is the first stage in the game, both in story mode and in here, where you're actually required to say fuck it and just like launch yourself at nothing, basically, and use your momentum to carry you over. And it's not very consistent. It is intended, but it's not very consistent, because it's like...
I'm sorry.
Sorry. None of your other yawns have thrown me off tonight, but that one had like multiple levels to it.
So many layers. Yawns are like onions. They have layers.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Like garlic.
I don't actually know exactly how possible, because there are some levels where they put more bananas than are possible to collect in one attempt.
Rev, I'm a side sleeper too. I definitely get it. Also, hi,
Yeah.
Jinky.
Hey Jinky, how's it going?
How are you? How are you?
I actually had to start sleeping with a pillow between my legs again, because I wasn't sleeping without
I don't know why you
it.
weren't using one.
Because it's a big pillow.
It is. We
but-
can get you a different pillow.
Well, the problem is I need a pillow that big now, because I need something that like will guarantee that my legs don't.
Yeah. Why don't you try the one in that pink pillowcase that I had on the chair?
I think it's too thin.
You don't like it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. If there's a way we can find you one that's smaller and easier to move around in the bed, but still has the support that you need.
Yes. I cut that too close. Yeah, stand-up desks are very ergonomic. You have to... So, our office actually prefers sit-stand desks because you get kind of the benefits of both desks.
If you need to sit, but
Yeah.
also if you need to stand.
But if you're choosing actually between just a 100% sitting desk and a 100% standing desk, I think standing desks are supposed to be better overall. I'm just going to die and try again. Yeah, I don't personally like it. There are a couple of times where I'm at work where I'll just like stand up and send an email just because I can't sit down anymore.
Standing and typing makes me feel like I'm trying to like do something fast, and I don't want to sit down to do it because I need to do something else.
It makes me feel like I'm back at Toys R Us, looking up an order behind the customer service desk.
Yeah, that's fair. I never really had a typey job, I guess, for like retail stuff. I did more food stuff.
Yeah.
Where there was like entering orders and stuff, but that was more like navigating a menu I could never fucking figure out than it was like inputting things.
Alright, y'all. This stage is throw Hello Kitty at the side of the wall and hope she doesn't get launched out of one of these holes up top. Okay. No! I didn't get launched out of the hole at the top, but I got launched out of the hole at the end, which was unexpected, because that's never happened before. But, okay, let's see if we can somehow copy that angle exactly again. Probably not, because that's a hard angle to take. Yes. F's for Toys R Us. Weird job to have, but also a pretty rewarding job to have, because I got to help a lot of kids with their games, and that was fun. The parents,
it's a very CO job to have.
The parents were a pain in the ass, but getting to help kids with their like allowance money and stuff, actually like make sure they could get as many toys as possible or whatever, that was pretty cool. Okay, 1, 2, slow down, slow down, slow down. We slowed down, but it wasn't enough. Okay.
I cannot fucking stop yawning.
Do you need to like get up and stretch for a sec?
How will that help?
No, get some endorphins in you.
Endorphins don't make me happy.
That's objectively false.
I know. That was
I was like, I normally don't argue with you that adamantly, but...
Can you please put exclamation store?
Hi, Llamas. How's it going?
Hi, Llamas. Oh, I didn't realize I put it on me. That's
Okay, let's start slowing down like now. Okay, there we go. Right? Right? Slow down. No! There's a hole there? Come on.
See, I'll put it in my chat, don't worry.
I hope you're doing well, Llamas.
What's an endorphin? Doesn't sound real, right?
Okay, so let's go fast through this corkscrew and then slow down. Oh, I gotta angle the stage there. Okay.
We need a bun yawn counter for this stream. We're at like 20 plus, I think.
Yeah, you've been very yawny.
Look, don't judge me. I had a long stream earlier. It was hype. I was talking lots.
You're a little cutie.
And we had a flex roll last night, so we're sleepy.
Okay, so that right there was a pretty good example of moving the stage to my benefit, which y'all didn't actually get to see, but basically as I was coming out of that corkscrew, every time I had not moved the camera there, basically, we kind of flew off the edge because we couldn't slow down enough. Exclamation yawn. So basically I was able to take advantage of the stage by moving the camera in a way that actually moved the stage. And by doing that, we were able to kind of move the goal in a way to stop us. That's interesting, J-Dub. And honestly, it makes sense why they're, like, contagious, quote-unquote, I guess. I appreciate that they gave us such chill music for these, like, harder stages. Because it might have been all...
Work? Did I do the right command?
Yes!
Yes!
Good job, bud. From scratch, too.
Oh, yeah. Normally I copy paste it, but I know fucking S count. I know it's not S count, it's $, but like I remember it as S count, okay?
Alright, so welcome to air hockey, y'all. As y'all could tell, the stage is playing air hockey with the goal.
Oh no, I have to burp and yawn! Ah! Ah! No, I can't do either one! Ah, I'm broken! I'm broken internally! Ah!
This is what Bun's stress made of. She's not done either. Bundy indeed. Spam Bundy. Alright. So this stage is pretty cool. This is where you have...
I'm trying so hard to just yawn!
So I have to build up momentum by constantly running through this teleporter that is here. And you can kind of see it right there. Basically, I'm kind of using like a Portal 1, Portal 2 trick. There you go.
Okay.
To build up a bunch of speed, which you can see in the bottom left corner. And then as I'm building up speed, I'm making it so I'm able to basically make this jump eventually. Bundy is a yawn. Bundy is a yawn is very hilarious. This is true.
That's great. Oh. I'm just like crying now because I keep yawning. Where did the burp go? I don't know.
Oh, come on! I thought that was it for sure. Okay.
I have a problem.
Okay, so I gotta do one more loop after that, because I'm getting up to like 130, but I'm losing a little bit of speed on the straightaway.
I don't know, it's not playing it, so hopefully this is correct.
No! Wow, I wasn't expecting to make that. Okay. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, bud. Alright, y'all. Welcome to Strata. I'm gonna go ahead and just chill on this screen so y'all can see the bullshit that we're about to go through here. So basically I have to go up this ramp and then...
It wasn't sneeze, it was yawn!
Well, I guess that's why we named it Yerp.
There's no going back.
Nope.
Bond, knock it off. Llama's your peach. Never forget that.
I almost got the green goal, y'all. I was so scared there. Holy shit.
There's no going back.
I mean, like, it wouldn't have really been the end of the world if I got a green goal, because all it really skips is one goal.
Sneeze. What if I've been doing all night yawning, and then that's the one I accidentally type as sneeze?
She, like, yawned so hard that she forgot that she had to yawn previously. We adore you too, Monsty. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out, by the way.
I cannot
Bless you.
Which is worse, yeehaw or peehaw? I hate the sound of peehaw. Disgusting. Keep your peehaws to yourself. Yeehaw, no?
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm just crying.
So I can
'cause of
turn the
how much I
camera
keep
around
yawning.
here.
Do I need to like shower? Will showering help?
Yes, it will.
Okay, I'm gonna shower. I'll be back.
Okay.
I know, I don't want to keep making everyone yawn.
All right. Bun's gonna wake up. Peehawn. Y'all are just making up words now. Okay. There's probably a fast strat to just launch yourself into the goal there. But I feel like it's probably more worth it for me to just get it legitimately, because that's the way I know how to do it. Turning around the camera here is tough. All words are made up. You know what, J-Dub?
You're made up!
I don't need that linguistic truth
I don't know.
in here.
Everyone's made up. I'm sorry I shouted an insult. Your blank, obviously, is insult format 101.
Insult format 101.
You're it.
I
You're
like-
the thing you just said.
I almost got the green goal again. God damn. I'm getting so scared that I'm just gonna like fall into the green goal on accident. And I mean, like, I guess it wouldn't really be the end of the world, because like I didn't technically say that this is warpless.
I did better. Whoops. What's
That's
that
true,
mean? Did I
Ronnie.
break it?
We are all made of stardust.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. So like I said, Strata's pretty hard, so we may be here a minute. Trying to get the camera to like wrap around on the second to last layer is kind of hard, but it's also extremely important, because otherwise you're trying to get the camera to wrap around on the bottom layer, and there's even less room to navigate on the bottom layer. I guess I have been down there before, but basically the green goal is underneath the blue goal in this one, which is supposed to mean that you just go down like another floor, but you have to be careful to not like fall into it on accident. Y'all probably still heard that bun burp. But I'm glad, because that means she's letting go a lot of tension she's been holding on to. Yerp. That was the ERP portion of the YARP. Okay. I mean, I guess I could try to just land and rotate the camera around, but I remember in practice thinking that trying to land with the camera in a weird angle wasn't super helpful. Like, having the camera where I needed it to be for the bottom floor was more helpful. And the main problem is like right here it's facing the goal, but then when you go over that hill, it like rotates to be behind you again. And if it actually just like locked position there, I would actually be pretty okay. Okay. Okay, we got it. I remember that you're supposed to do the rotate up at the top of the platform right before you fall. This one took a little bit of figuring out again. The end of Expert and pretty much all of Master I've only beaten once. Because the first time I practiced Expert, I accidentally hit Helper mode, so I wasn't actually able to do the practice or the Expert stages. So a lot of these Expert stages, and especially into Master mode, are going to be me like refiguring stuff out on the fly. This is the hardest micro adjustment, I think, of Expert, where you have to kind of stay still at the top of this platform as you rotate the camera around again. I don't think you like have to do it that way. Like, I'm sure there's a way you could fall into the blue goal here, but seeing as how this stage was obviously beatable on Monkey Ball 2 where there wasn't camera control, there's obviously a way to do it without rotating the camera, but I don't know how. Okay. You're also under a pretty tight time limit for this level. Obviously the 60 seconds is pretty consistent with everything else that's been in this game, but the 60 seconds is actually a pretty tight ask in this one. Tried to do that one without rotating around. Hey Vac. It makes your palms a little sweaty, but it's a pretty fun game otherwise. Like, honestly, even though this game is hard and can be stressful at times, it feels a lot like Kaizo, honestly, where like you kind of just get into a mode where you know exactly what you need to do and it's sort of just doing it. Which is pretty satisfying. Hope you're doing well, though. Yo, nice. Okay. Vac, actually, fun fact. When we were on our way home from work today, we saw a couple of dogs. Thank you for the G's. We saw a couple dogs on our walk, and we saw one like right near the end of our drive that looked exactly like Weedy. And then we looked at the owner, and he, like, kinda looked like you. And we were like, is Vac walking Weedy downtown? There's no way. It was adorable. Hey, Velo. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oops. Yeah. It was fun to see that both you and Weedy had a NorCal clone, though. We're still alive somehow. Where's the goal, though? Oh, now we're dead. I don't know, everyone's made up. Thank you for the clip, Monsty. Would you be able to post that to the Discord by any chance? Because it's a little hard for me to watch clips on this setup. Actually, I think I can get it. Actually, this is a good time to mention this. Exclamation Discord, if y'all would like to stay tuned on when I am streaming and stuff. And as well as have updates for all of the stuff I'm working on, various stuff, or play community games and stuff, feel free to join that Discord. Bun and I do have different Discords because I was streaming before she was, and we realized after she started streaming that we would have had a lot of channels to sift through if we made one Discord. So we appreciate y'all who have joined both, because means a lot. Obviously, if you're gonna join either of them, that's cool too. But special shout out to the people who have joined both, because I know Discord space is limited, so it means a lot. I just noticed this stage starts with a full square, and then before the stage starts, two of the things just fucking blow up, and then the rest of the stage just like falls into chaos because of it. Too many channels is basically the feature. I mean, true, but I don't know. Just for our personal tastes, it seemed to make a little bit more sense to still have Discords and stuff, and if we ever needed to combine them at some point in the future, we could, but oh my god, this stage. Okay, this stage is a pain in the ass, and I forgot that this was an expert, honestly. I thought this was in master. But basically, for getting this stage correct, I need to pretty much do the start perfect every time to be able to get up and ride this platform on the correct cycle. Damn it. Okay. I appreciate that, J-Dub. Honestly, like, I'm very bad at keeping up with Discords, so, like, it really means a lot when people try to keep up with Discord. Because I know I have joined a lot of Discords, and if I've joined your Discord and then, like, immediately not said anything ever, please don't take it personally, because I just am pretty bad at talking and stuff like that sometimes. Okay, so you have to wait a cycle to get this to line up right again. And then bonk yourself over, and I did it too hard. Okay. So, there's supposed to be a way, I think, for you to ride this platform over. I've never understood how to do it. So this, like, weird-ass, like, volleyball bump is pretty much the only way I know how to get across. I think there's a way to ride the platform if you get up this, like, perfectly, because this cycle right here ends up lining up alright. This one never lines up because the thing's just swinging in the other direction. I didn't bounce high enough? Oh, that's new. Okay. Working dopamine receptors? What's that? Thought everyone's dopamine receptors were off. Okay, can I try to do this on the first cycle here? No. But we got bonked right up the hill to try again. Thanks, Gabe. So this is going to be the funky cycle anyway. So do the loop-de-loop. And then bonk up. I missed. Okay. I don't actually know if I have time to have this line up again. Because this cycle's going to be off. Oh, this is cutting it close. Damn. Okay. This feels unintended. So the interesting thing is, Vac, there's a certain point of design in Monkey Ball, and Monkey Ball 2 actually, where stuff doesn't feel intended, but there's kind of like no other way to do it, like, but cheese the level. Speaking of cheese, how's it going, Third Wall? Hope you're doing well. How did your SAR runs go earlier, by the way? I was kind of lurking, but work was a goddamn nightmare today. Alright, bonk up. Land, 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 damn it! Okay. So, basically that, controlling the landing here is very difficult, but down to 123 already? Jesus. GG. How long did your first playthrough take? Like 30 hours? Could not get your... Oh my god, same, J-Dub. So, I've been avoiding talking about it because today was kind of just extremely stressful, but taking over for my manager basically while my manager was out meant that I had a lot of stuff to take care of that I don't normally get to take care of, which was an interesting shift in responsibilities, I guess, but very stressful. First playthrough was 26 hours, second was 4:30. I wish that my second playthroughs of stuff would cut off that much time. I also forgot that this stage was an expert too. God damn. Okay, so apparently the end of expert is just brutal. For those that can't see, I have to basically like use these ledges that show up on the sides of these drums to build up enough speed to be able to like climb my way up here. Like I said, I've only practiced the expert stages 50 through 60 and the master stages, which will be coming up after this. I've only practiced those once, so I'm gonna have to re-remember my strat here for a sec. I think it was something like this though. Okay, that was close. I think I gotta stop on the third one and let it kind of carry me back up again. Okay. So timer queue, I'm gonna wait until 50 and then drop off. Okay. Timer queue number 2, I'm gonna wait until 43 and then run. Okay, 43 was a little late, so I want to wait until 44 and then run. So this is the first time that I've actually gotten to show this off, but Monkey Ball and Monkey Ball 2 are both incredibly consistent with their like motion and movement and stuff, to the point where you are able to use frame perfect like cues on the timer above me to basically set up movements and stuff. And this becomes really important in Monkey Ball 2 Master because there's a lot of setups for yourself to make them work. I'm wondering why I can't catch this drum on the side. Maybe I wait actually a second in the other direction. No! No! Okay. So I think what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to catch the wrong like spindle, I guess, on the third one. It's getting late, but you don't want to go to bed. I'm sorry to hear that, Monsty. I've not been sleeping well, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to bed tonight, so hopefully get some amount of sleep. Okay, let's wait. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but that's okay, I think. That's still okay. That's still not okay. Okay. We all agree to push this hour a little further. Yes. I'm fine with that. I didn't realize it's already almost 9 though. I'm probably not going to be able to do Master tonight. We could probably start it and I could show off some of the problem stages, but looks like we're going to be at least one more Monkey Ball stream to try to finish this one. I would like to finish Expert tonight at least, because there's only 5 more stages of that. Okay. $50 fall off. Okay. 6, 5, 44, 43. Start running. Go behind this one and hit this one. Then go up. Go up. Damn. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I don't remember what to do to get across the, like, final spindle thing, but I also didn't know what to do to get through these, right? So we'll figure it out. I'm gonna actually wait till like 42-ish, because that'll let me run forward. Okay, 42 looked better, because now I don't have to stop in the middle. Thanks, Monsty. I hope so too. My knees have been weird while sleeping lately. I kind of mentioned it earlier, but I don't know. It's weird because like I haven't really had problems with my like knees before, like at all. And then like this week, pretty much, my legs just like decided that they wanted to start hurting, I guess, while sleeping, and then it made me like super paranoid while I'm sleeping that I'm like trying to sleep in ways that aren't gonna hurt my legs and stuff. Yeah, it's been weird. I've not really been a super big fan of it, but it's also why I keep like awkwardly readjusting tonight, because I'm trying to make sure I'm not sitting in weird spots while streaming. Shit. Okay, that's what I want to do, is I want to run behind that last wall. I can even kind of ride that last bumper thing, I guess. I don't want to, but I think I might be able to if I have to. Yeah, so hopefully that goes a little bit better. I've been trying to mostly just when I'm sitting on the couch and stuff, make sure I'm sitting better, so if you see Bun calling me out on it, it's because I asked her to. Well, and also because she cares about me, obviously, but... Yeah, let's wait till 42. Because that basically lines me up in a way that I could basically just go straight. Okay. 42 is the key. Nice. Alright. Basically back. Free throw. Alright, this stage is cool. I actually really like this stage. So, the gimmick of this stage is that you get launched up by this little piece of ground, right? And there's a green goal, a yellow goal, and a red goal. Or blue goal, green goal, and red goal. Well, colors. So I'm just going to start... Oh, I went too far. So again, I don't want to skip any of these stages, because I kind of just want to show them all off. So we're just going to go ahead and go nice and gentle. Oh, almost. Okay, so it's like right here. Oh, that was too far. Okay. It's like right on the edge then. It's like this tile, basically. Okay. I think it's right here. Okay. I don't think I have enough time to do this, but I'm going to give it one more shot. Nope. Okay. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. No. Off the rim. Come on. Holy shit, I cannot get this goal. Basically, Lonis. No. Okay. Back to here. Stop. Look at the goal. Yerp. No! Come on! I hit the backboard and didn't make it. Okay, so it's like here. Holy shit. This free throw's impossible. Like Shaq. Okay. Are you goddamn kidding me? I get it on the timeout? Come on! Everything's fine. God damn it. Now I don't know the angle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we got one more good shot at this. I realized at the last second that my angle was off and corrected it just in time. Shouts to the party ball actually saving me there. Thank you for another Europe clip. There's gonna be a lot of those from the stream and I'm all about it. Pendulums. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. So this stage is actually the first stage. It's kind of interesting to note because I guess you can't really super see it behind this layout. But like behind my head around here-ish is actually a mini-map. And you can kind of see the stage actually moving on the mini-map. And that specific transition right there, where like that last pendulum swinging out, is actually pretty hard. So like let me hide the webcam and you can actually see there's like a mini-map right here. And as I move forward, you can actually see the stage like swinging under the mini-map. So you're actually kind of able to use the visuals from that to be able to get through here. And you'll need to do that to be able to get this last transition because it's super fast. Honestly, everything until that last transition is actually probably the easiest thing that's been in Expert so far. Maybe not all of Expert, whoops. Maybe not all of Expert, but like the first like 2/3 of the stage is definitely a step down in difficulty from the stages before it. But that last transition is definitely why this is an Expert, because that last transition is actually very hard, even with the stage slowed down. I think I just realized the last time I was playing this, like the last life I was playing this stage was on fast forward still. So, whoops. Honestly, this stage isn't really super different on fast forward. Like, no matter what, that transition specifically is a pain in the ass. And there's not really very much you can do about it. That was sketch. Oops. Yeah. So the interesting thing that I really like about Monkey Ball 2, just in a design sense, this game has both Monkey Ball 1, Monkey Ball 2, and a bunch of actually other stages. But it has the first two Monkey Balls, so you actually kind of like get to directly compare the level design between them. And it's very interesting to me that Monkey Ball 1 is definitely more of the arcade style levels where they're like really short precision based stuff, whereas Monkey Ball 2 definitely has whew, Monkey Ball 2 definitely has a lot more moving in it. And you can definitely tell they got a lot more comfortable with like motion-based and physics-based stuff. Speaking of, actually, another stage I forgot was fucking in at the end of Expert. So we're on top of a very big spiral right here with a portal right here. If you take the portal, you just immediately die because the portal's at the end of a very awkward spiral. So get your CO Kid rolls out because we're about to have Hello Kitty go horizontal here for a sec in an effort to make her go vertical. This is not the stage that CO Kid Roll was made from, but it's basically the same thing. So right now we are barreling down the side of this like spiral thing that's underneath the stage. Similar to CO Kid Roll, actually, we're going to be using the centrifugal force basically of our momentum to keep us from actually falling while building enough speed to hit the portal at the end. And then basically with enough speed at the portal at the end, we'll be able to go flying out of there and jump across to the goal. Because the goal is basically on an island right now that we can't like skip over to. But maintaining the centrifugal force here is pretty tricky. Basically, anytime that the lines are on screen, it means I'm going fast enough that it should be fine. But anytime I go slower than that, I normally fall off of one of the sides. I'm probably going to need to stop talking in order to beat this stage, but I just sort of wanted to explain all of the intricacies that go into this speed management here. Okay. It's a pretty long spiral too. I was almost at the end of it, but it's about like a 30-second run until you get to the jump at the end. It's always that last turn that stuff starts getting a little dicey. I guess I could try to... So the problem is you can't really slow down before the last turn because then you don't have the speed to actually clear the gap. You need a pretty decent amount of speed. Not necessarily to get through the spiral. Like, you can actually get through the spiral like fairly slowly. But to actually get the jump is hard. Alright, let's go. That qualifies as a palm sweaty stage, by the way, for those that are keeping track at home. Thanks for the G's. Anytime you like don't have ground under you for a large amount of the stage, it's a sweaty stage. This is honestly just a cool stage. So this giant ass cylinder that's rotating is actually a 3D maze. And you're able to basically navigate your way through it while at the while maintaining gravity, basically. Oops. Making this first platform is actually pretty hard because you have to have a decent amount of speed to actually even get over there. Is this the way that I'm used to? We'll find out. I learned this level one specific route, and I don't offhand remember what that route is, so we may be here a sec. I think this is the right way, though. Or the way that I learned, I guess. There's multiple ways that you can do this level, which is kind of cool. I think I'm dead. Fuck, that was close though. So basically I gotta do that but a little bit faster because after a while the stage starts rotating out of the way and I can't actually get to the goal. So you end up having to do this maze once you learn a route pretty fast. This is a good near finale stage for expert though. Okay. We've at least remembered the motion that I need to do. This is a hard stage, so it's definitely going to be one that I'm probably just going to need to focus on again. We have reached the point of the game where I'm not like super well versed in these stages. Like I have a muscle memory to get through them, but hard stage is hard. Fuck, that wasn't even fast enough. Ethics are optional? Yeah. So that's kind of the reason I like Monkey Ball, though. Because Monkey Ball was my first taste of game designers not holding back. Because, like, the story mode of Monkey Ball 2... I don't know if I ever even beat the story mode of Monkey Ball 2 because of how hard World 8 was. And that's the first time, really, that I've played a game that I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm, like, good enough to beat this. Like, there's been plenty of games that I, like, haven't beaten because, yo, nice. There's been plenty of games that I haven't beaten that I just, like, didn't want to beat or whatever. But typically, like, if I want to beat a game, I can kind of beat it. And Monkey Ball growing up was always one of those games that, like, I just couldn't do for some reason. Like, I'd get pretty far into it, but... yo, nice. Okay, so that's expert. Sort of just talk through that stage, but that stage is actually a pain in the ass if you don't get it right away because that snake just moves around everywhere. It's supposed to look like you're able to like jump up the ramp and then ride it, but you can't. Every time you hit the ramp, you just go flying off. So you sort of have to cheese it and just run underneath it and jam yourself in there. Gotta give the thumbs up for the clip, but nice. We beat expert. Cool.